Welcome to Newsfirst Prime Time Sunrise.
Hello there, very good morning and welcome to Newsfirst Prime Time Sunrise on the 1st of August 2014 with me, Shane Silva. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. Boy used to transport oil to Muthurajavela terminal back to working order. Sri Lanka's inflation on the rise. School second-term holidays commences today. And 20 die in Taiwan gas blast. On to your stories in detail. Now, the Ceylon Petroleum Corporation states that the Offshore Boy, from which crude oil is transported to the Muthurajavela terminal, is back to working order. Acting chairman of the CPC, Secretary to the Prime Minister S. Amarasekara, stated that they are making arrangements to transport crude oil using this boy.
We were facing much difficulty due to the breakdown of this buoy which carries oil. We managed to repair a vessel that transports crude oil about 2 weeks ago. With great effort and help given by the CPC, the offshore buoy from which crude oil is transported to the Muthurajavela terminal was renovated yesterday. We can perform the transportation of oil with ease in these locations. Various groups attempted to create tension amongst the people, saying that oil will not exist in the country anymore. We don't have any issues like that. We had a situation as such last month, but it's no more.
On to another story that made the headlines this morning. Now, the country's inflation has increased to 3.6%. Director General of the Department of Census and Statistics, DSA Gunawardena, stated that inflation stood at 2.8% last month.
Inflation as measured by the Department of Census and Statistics has been recorded as 3.6% for the month of July. This is an increase of close to 1% in the inflation rate compared to the previous month.
The first Kumbal Perahara of the Asala Festival of the Temple of the Tooth Relic in Kandy will take place today. Dear Warden Nilame Nilangadala stated that the route of the Kumbal Perahara has been extended this year. In the meantime, the Deputy Inspector General of Police for the Central Province, MNB Ambanwala, stated that a special security program will also be in place for the Perahara. Plans have been made by the Survey Department for a digital elevation model that can give an accurate height from the sea level of any location in the island to be developed.
Survey Department is marking its 214th anniversary by 2nd of August, and we are taking a new turn at this point. To mark that event, we are preparing a digital elevation model which gives more accurate height or the elevation from the mean sea level from any point. So with this, I think there's a revolution in the providing heights. Anyone will be able to get the more accurate elevation through this model, and we are getting technical support from Japan to develop this. We have already started collecting the relevant information, and hopefully we are going to provide these services to the public by mid of next year.
The police say that they are yet to receive any information regarding the abduction of a 4-year-old boy in the Katugampala area in Nigalawa, Galgamuwa. The police media unit stated that 5 teams have been deployed to investigate the incident. The unit also noted that statements have been recorded from several individuals in this regard. The child was abducted by 4 individuals who arrived on 2 motorbikes. The parents of the boy were injured during the abduction. The Department of Irrigation states that the water levels of the reservoirs belonging to the department have decreased to 16%. We now join the Director of the Water Management Unit of the Department of Irrigation, Janaki Migasanna, for more details. Good morning, Madam.
Good morning.
Madam, now what does this latest development indicate in general for the reservoir?
At the moment, that water level of the major reservoirs reduced up to the 16%. No development of the water level, but irrigation department officers, they are trying to protect the ongoing cultivation and the requirement for the drinks also to balance the both requirements. We have to protect the cultivation as well.
Madam, now you just mentioned that the department will be taking precautionary measures in the circumstances. What plans are in place when you mean by precautionary measures? Would it be the dispensing of water?
We try to protect the available storages in reservoirs without taking for the irrigation. We give priority to extract water from the downstream, construction of agro wells and pumping available storage, and expand the cultivation rotation. Those things are implemented at the field.
Ms. Janaki Migastanna, thank you for joining us this morning.
You're okay, welcome.
Government schools will commence their second-term holidays from today and are scheduled to reopen on the 1st of September. Meanwhile, the advanced level examinations and the grade 5 scholarship exams are slated to be held this month. The Department of Examination says that the marking of answer scripts will commence on the 30th of this month and will continue until the 12th of next month. Commissioner General of Examinations WMNJ Pushpa Kumara, issuing a communique, stated that 15 schools will remain closed during this period. Meanwhile, 14 other schools scheduled to reopen for the new term will have several classrooms closed in order to carry out the marking of answer scripts from the 30th of this month until the 12th of September. Upuli Veerasinghe and Achini Ratnasiri advanced to the quarterfinals of the badminton women's doubles event at the Commonwealth Games 2014. However, Niluka Karunaratne and Dinuka Karunaratne, who represented Sri Lanka, were unable to proceed to the quarterfinals in the badminton men's singles event after conceding victory in their round of 16 matches. Meanwhile, in other Commonwealth news, the track and field events were worked off at the Hampden Park Stadium. Nigel Amos of Botswana bagged the gold medal, clocking 1 minute 45.18 seconds in the finals of the men's 800 meters event, beating world champion Kenyan runner David Rudisha, and who had to settle for a silver. Andre Olivier of South Africa won the bronze medal of the event.
Because on that final bend he got himself in all sorts of trouble, got himself 5 years old. Amos is only 20. That's the box.
Well, there you go. That's a wrap of this edition of Newsfirst Primetime Sunrise. It was a pleasure having you with us and hope you have a great day.
Hotline 0114 896 896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.